This is Late Night. We hope you're doing well. And now, if you don't mind, we're going to get to the news. President Trump called for Democratic lawmakers to face trial for seditious behavior today and added it's, quote, punishable by death. Well, that's one way to distract from the Epstein files. Wouldn't you rather talk about how I want to kill all of you? That's right. President Trump shared a post on Truth Social calling for hanging Democratic lawmakers. But good news, Chuck Schumer has already negotiated him down to lethal injection. President Trump signed a bill into law last night that orders the Justice Department to release the Epstein files, and the legislation includes several loopholes. For example, they could release them into the sea. That's right. President Trump signed a bill into law that orders the Justice Department to release the Epstein files and tried to claim credit for the legislation. And he's right. None of this would have happened without him. Former Vice President Dick Cheney's funeral was held today in Washington, D.C., and President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance were reportedly not invited. Man, you know you're bad when people are afraid you will bring down the vibe at a funeral. Just like, don't you think, like, if they're here, it'll just be a bummer? While speaking yesterday at the U.S.-Saudi Investment Forum, President Trump suggested that Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has been begging him not to fire Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, and added that Bessent is the, quote, voice of reason, and only in Trump's world is that considered an insult. While speaking yesterday at the same event, President Trump said that he always thought that the pandemic was a, quote, ancient phenomenon that could never happen in modern times. In fairness, we thought the same thing about having an insane pharaoh. In a post today on Truth Social, President Trump said, quote, according to most, one of the best opening 10 months for a president in USA history. Thank you. Well, that's not true. But also, who says USA history? It's U.S. history. When you say U.S. history, you sound like Balky from Perfect Strangers. I am studying USA history. But yeah, aside from that, amazing first 10 months. In a new interview, Senator Bernie Sanders said that he is concerned about the future of artificial intelligence. Oh, don't worry, dude. Your computer doesn't have it. The discount retailers TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and HomeGoods say that the holiday shopping season is off to a, quote, strong start. This according to some recent pillows. A prisoner in Australia recently filed a lawsuit that claims the state's ban on Vegemite for inmates violates his human rights. Well, have you tried talking to the inventor of Vegemite? I assume he's in prison with you. And